Hello Malcolm, hello Sandy, hello everyone else. Welcome back to Kingdoms and Castles. I got a little bit done offline. My kingdom is a little slow to generate resources and I keep outbalancing them. It's like, oh, I've got too much wood, so I turn off foresters, and you know how it goes. I'm not brilliant at this. So we're back. We've got a bunch of stuff built. We've kind of really expanded that new neighborhood that we created there. If this loads. It loaded. So this is not the new, yes, this is the new neighborhood. So we took a bunch of piers out. We moved some stuff around. This manor is unfortunately isolated. I wonder if they hate the charcoal smoke. No, it's only neighbors that's bugging them, so that's cool. They'll be fine. And we got a tavern and a bakery in over here. And a new library in here to give coverage. We're still not fully covered. I don't know why it's not showing out behind it. That's odd. You'd think it would cover this area behind it. Maybe that's because it's too small for anything to be built there still. And we're building more piers outwards. Vikings will be here any minute. Yeah, we got a hospital in out there. I forgot. Next to that library, we got a hospital. And my first instinct was to start fortifying the library, which I probably should have done. Instead, I decided to build outwards a little. But maybe I'll go ahead and start fortifying that library. Go ahead and do that. That uses up anything we have. Now wood's going too high again, but that's okay. We're going to live with it. Charcoal's going a bit high too. There is a double burner somewhere that I can shut down. Okay, we got Vikings. Here they come. They brought ogres. And they did come to our weak point, our new neighborhood. Oh dear, they're gonna make a mess. Oh, they're gonna make a mess. The one ballista that's in range is firing. There's some other defensives around, but doesn't that archer even have range? Yeah, okay, the archers are starting to come in, but they are going to land here, I think. Maybe they won't land here. No, they're landing. Yeah, they're going to take this place apart. They are going to take this place apart. One down. Oh god, they're coming, they're coming. And they're not getting hit enough to even possibly slightly slow them down. Yeah, it's kind of bad. That one's down too. Okay, so we've lost a castle block. Where? Right here, evidently. With that fully live ogre. So castle block, rubble, demolish, castle, castle block, build. Until we get some piers in. Another one down. That's disappointing. Yeah, there we go. Take it out. Oh no! They took out that little tiny tower, I'm betting. Let's not bother rebuilding right now. We're getting smudged. Yeah. Oh, they're just pouring into town, eh? Another tower down. This isn't good. This isn't good. No, it's not good. They're marching into town to find more targets. We truly were very insufficiently defended here. Oh dear goodness gracious, this is not good at all. Nope. Oh, it just went down with one hit? They must sometimes get better hits in or something, eh? Well, that was an awful wreckage, and the Vikings are following them close on. That guy went down, thank gracious, but there's like more ogres left. Oh boy, and here come some Vikings into this lightly defended area, which probably is going to get burned down. Oh, they didn't stop. At least those ones didn't stop. Seem to be following the ogres. The ogres have come to a more heavily defended area, which is good. That one's probably going to die. Come on guys, shoot him. Yeah, good. And yeah, okay, so none of the Vikings actually landed over here. Interesting. And that ogre's down too, so our defenses can at least focus on the Vikings. Hopefully they'll keep the old rain of arrows thing going. Oh, there was another ogre, and there it goes. Oh dear, this is a bad one. Well, so far nothing's been burned down, just a few defensives smashed, so we'll just try to redesign our defensives a little firmer. These guys are getting out and getting busy. There's quite a few of them left, but they are entering a pretty highly defended area, so they're not going to make it. But I don't know how many of them will decide to land here. I'm glad the arrows can hit the boats. Oh, and here come the fires. So let's hope the peasants get on that well real quick like and get that put out. And those arrows are focusing in there too, so there must be Vikings left there. I'm not sure what they were doing. Oh dear, yes, there's more fire. That doesn't seem like a good thing at all. But we've killed out the Vikings that landed there. Here comes some more for the same area. I think they have a somewhat reduced troop. Okay, we lost a farm. Where? They're burning down the charcoal maker. Why? We are going to replace the farm because we don't want to come out of food balance at any point in time. We wish to survive. Okay, those jerks are killed. That other thing is burning quite fiercely and is maybe not going to make it. They are getting water to it. And these guys have split up. Oh wow, there's some really weird long-range fire taking place there, eh? That was odd, wasn't it? Some of these guys must have some impressive range. So he broke the bridge and we lost a farm. So let's go get that farm fixed. I don't think the Vikings even did this. This was just us. But we'll just put a farm back in there for now. And yeah, we'll see how this is going. Oops, don't want to miss a minute. So these guys I think are the last, and they have debarked. And yeah, we're gonna demolish that bridge rubble if I can possibly do it. It went down with the ship. We'll just replace our bridge. Good, good. Yes, people are swimming. That's not very good. Hopefully they can get that built. We've got lots of idlers. So, turned them, and our defenses over here were stinky bad. Oh look, this is on fire to the nines. Oh look, that's really burning down. I think we need a well here more than we need a road. I'm going to demolish that, put a well in, put it there, demolish this well, put a windmill in. Yeah, well, maybe that's not really a good idea. Not entirely sure. I think I will though. It'll affect at least, some farms. It'll affect some farms, so this all didn't work out for us. And this is on fire and nobody's helping with it. Nice, eh? That's fertile land. If we did this defense more intelligently, we could just farm it, so I think we will. Farm next to the library. They put out the archer tower, that is nice. Okay, so we need piers all along here, essentially. We don't have the stone. Oh, and I have a quarry shut down, I'm so dumb. Ha, sigh. Super sigh. No more piers for the moment then. Okay, what went down here? Castle block. I don't want to use up stone. Okay, well, let's have a look around. Place didn't get wrecked. Let's take a look around town. A few things have changed. I did take out one forester, the guy that was working in behind here. He got replaced with a granary and a tavern. It looks like at the expense of well coverage here. That's a bit of a problem. I think I'll fell these trees and just hide a well in behind there, even though it'll be hard for them to get to. I'll have to go through someone's house, be like, excuse me, can I use the well, please? I suppose I could push the manor back, put a road to the manor's, the manor's got a door. I could push the manor back, well then their gate opens on a well, that looks dumb. Lost some to plague. And happiness is down to 50. That seems rough. I am kind of concerned about the absence of a well in this exact neighborhood. Yeah, we have no coverage back here, so let's get our speed up and get those trees chopped out. And we can afford to demolish everything here. Oh look, it's empty anyway. Demolish that, demolish that. We're gonna redo this area to make a little more sense, basically. That's what we're gonna do with it. And we're gonna figure out how that works. So what makes more sense here? They're obviously getting sufficient food around here. Those, however, are full, right? Well, no, that one's not quite full. I don't know how far off harvest we are, but that one had 0 in it, so it's not effective as a granary whatsoever. This farm is in a dumb place. But what we could do, well, that would make the manor have no neighbors if I put the manor that way. You know, that's not so good. So what we'll do is we'll have road coming in. This is just experimental here. I might demolish all this in like 1 second. We'll have road coming in, a manor with a farm in the backyard. Whoops the mouse. So then we get a manor out. This means he has road, but it doesn't go to his door, so actually I probably need to move the road. But if I move the road, that makes multiple inconveniences for us. So that's not frippin' ideal, but it gives him the neighbor bonus. So let's put him in there, and let's take the road out. Oh no, what did I do? I demolished the wrong piece of freaking road. Are you kidding with me? Yeah, okay. Road goes there. Now, what we could do vis-a-vis well is put it here. Okay, we got this manor. This is the road that's to be demolished. This will be the road to their damn house. Right here. This will be the well. Right here. What am I building there? Yes. That all works. And now the granary thing doesn't work. And this space is thereby rendered worthless to 2, because there's nothing that goes to slots, is there? That's why building the road here was wrong, so gonna have to do it the other way. No, we can't build something in front of the manor either. Oh, damn it. I want them to have the neighbor tick so they have increased happiness. You take out the manor and think everything over here. Is there a baker in the neighborhood? Yeah, there's a baker like right around the corner. They don't need that. Is there a market near here? They need a market. You know, actually, a sensible place for a market would be to ruin all this farmland completely. Knock a hole through everything, cut the road through here, make a gigantic central market. We're going to do it. We're going to do it, folks. We're going to clear everything out of here, including this forester. Remind me to establish a forester. Remind me to establish a forester. Now, this may cost us more beds than we wish to spend. But we're going to knock out this manor right here. Yeah, now we're short beds, so happiness is going to nosedive on us. So, right, back around the corner to this giant hole in the game, we are going to fix this. We're going to somehow fix this and make it work. We're going to make this work. We're going to put in the baker over here. Like so. Really? It should more be along the road. Yeah, it should more be along the road, like that. Then, no, then we're wasting... as you can see, I don't know what I'm doing. Let's finish my other evil plan here. They can just find beds somewhere. Sorry, they can just sleep somewhere. Don't care, they'll die anyway. They all die. We're gonna take all this stuff out. Oh, come on. So, Archer Tower out, Castle Block out, Castle Block out. Okay, we're opening up access completely here. I need that tree gone. I thought I had it chopped already. So, that's barren land. This is almost all barren land, so we're only losing one farm by making it a 4-way road connection to the market, eh? 'Tis true, my lord, 'tis true. Anyway, let's stick our market in. That's under food. Unless I have a market like right around the damn corner. I hope I don't. I don't think I do. I think this will be a good feature for this neighborhood, basically. Oh no, my ear. Sudden ear itch while using headphones results in terrible sounds for the audience. Okay, food market. I don't know which way around a market's supposed to go. Wow, we got a lot of room in here. Nice. That's good. That's a good thing. We put this market here. And then we get the road in. We bring the road to the market from every direction. Including, I guess, through here, even though it costs us a really nice farm. Sad thing, but I'll bring the road in here as well. Oh, wait, though, that's crazy, isn't it? Maybe a 3-way linkage is sufficient after all. So let's take that out, refarm that, and even build a little rustic windmill out here. You know, just because there's waste space, unless we need a well there, do we? No, I think we're pretty solid. Well, there is a tiny gray area. It's okay. It's not going to burn down on us. So, we could put a little windmill in there. We could put a cottage in there. I mean, it gives it road service and they open on the market, which is, you know, some people might like that. So, we're going to go ahead and put a cottage on there. That'll work. They don't mind a farm next to them, and I don't think they care if there's a market next to them. So that works well enough. Does this road have to come in one further? I think it does. Yeah, and then there's the market, 4 square there. 3 roads connecting is good enough. Greenery equals full. Check any nearby greeneries. Equals full. And sitting on partly fertile land. Sad thing that. Don't want to... Oh, all that's fertile. So, damn, it's well coverage now that becomes the sudden issue. Because there's a big patch of fertile land here. I could build a 4 square granary here. Not really. Well, I could by knocking out one farm. Interesting. Choices. I think I'll build a small granary. I think I'll go ahead and just build a small granary facing that way. Good, and then the market itself eats up some food too. Okay, so market underway. Yes, market underway. I think it'll work just fine. Is there enough charcoal production in the area to support a market? Oh, we need a bakery in anywho. So we're gonna go ahead and figure this out somehow. I think someone's gonna have no neighbors, basically, if we're gonna have this work. We don't need another granary over here, that's been shown. We will just keep that farm anyway, if it works. Yeah, it's got even master workers in it. So what we want here is a road running to a bakery. Simple as pie. And we want a well. So we put in the road. We put in the bakery. The bakery way back there for everyone. This sucks for access. Just take that out again. We need the bakery to have access, so what we're going to do instead is get incredibly weird. So we're going to go ahead and get our bakery and grab it out, and we're going to jam the bakery in there, and then we're going to take our road. We're actually going to bring the road around behind the bakery to a manor, and then what do we do about a well, eh? Problems upon problems. But that's a nice private manor. Yes, it is. A nice private manor with really the road blocking, the castle blocking its road. Okay, we can solve that problem right now. We're going to build the manor there, and then we're going to knock out this archer tower, and knock out this castle block, and we're going to bring the road to their door, and then we're going to get a well and all kinds of, we're just going to be rich. I've got too much wood coming in again. Oh god. Okay, but this little stunt I've just pulled requires piers, and I think I am wasting some space. Yeah, I am, but you know, that's okay. This will be just another small expansion to the town. So we need some piers like that. In there you go. That should work, except we still need a well. So we need like 3 more piers. And so that's a problem. Disappointing that. Now, as to bring the road to their door, I don't know. I guess we're making a real expansion here now. I guess we're actually building a real expansion here now. So we'll just put another archer tower back to fend off annoying Vikings who decide to land here. And then we'll go back over here to the new neighborhood, which did not get defended. Still busy building that windmill. We have a little overage of charcoal going on. Well, this might want piers too, eh? This might want piers too. Because that's all nice farmland that we can use. So what we need is increased stone production. And that means we can just jam a quarry right here. It's close enough to the road. We're going to build a quarry right there and crank up our stone production to hopefully match wood. Oh, they got destroyed. Well, maybe they saved the library, right? So let's just get to work on getting that structure built up. So we're going to have it like this, and then it's going to come out to here, and I guess we'll have something next to the library, eh? Or maybe we'll just build a really extra tall tower there. Yeah, we'll build a tall tower there. There goes all our stone, eh? There goes every scrap of stone we were gonna get. They can still land back there. How's this granary doing? Full. Are there any other granaries in the neighborhood? Should we add one? Yeah, because we're gonna get piers on out here too, and we have no defense out here basically. Nothing. Nothing. We have to get piers on because we need more stuff in area. We obviously need improved food storage right here in area. Can we do rock removals? I think we should probably cut these trees down and get that road to the quarry. Can we do rock removal right now? Is it worth doing rock removal? Can we get something useful in there? Let's hold off. Let's hold off. Let's just farm this strip. Not that we're short of food. We actually need a granary more than we need a farm. So, well, yeah, if we took off that rock, we could put a 4-square granary right there. So let's take off that rock. Let's knock that out. A lot of farms got flooded out by that, and we will demolish that piece of road right now as well. Oh, did I just cut those farms off? Oh well, we'll see how that works out for us. Alright, so, and back over here, oh, there was somewhere I chopped down some trees to get something that probably grown back. Back over here, we are doing what we can do to get those beds back, but the population's down anywho. Okay, the market appears to be up and running. Let's see if it's got stuff in it. Yeah, it's got charcoal and food in it. So that's pretty cool. So ideally we'd have another marketplace. Well, there's one here. That doesn't fully probably serve this neighborhood. This neighborhood barely produces enough food. These are never both full. So this neighborhood barely produces enough food. So we're not going to try expanding population here just yet. As you can see, I built a ton of useless piers, moved the blacksmith, and did a whole bunch of other small changes to the area. It seems okay. Let's see. Gee, iron's been very steady. That's good. We've got a lot of tools built up. We might have to shut down a blacksmith. Fire is claimed in Archer Tower. Let's see where. Oh, well, I think we want that one fixed. Actually. So let's fix it. We're not going to build up the blocks or anything there, but let's definitely fix that. And, yeah, no, we need to build up stone to get piers, so I can't really build anything. Yeah, so how are we doing out here? No, all that neighborhood still needs its well. Am I right? Yeah, I'm right. It still needs its well, so we need so many more piers, essentially. Or we rock removal this and pretend the Vikings won't come straight in through it, right? Maybe they can't land at such a small thing. That is a pretty good spot for the well. Let's go ahead and do that. I mean, it's quarryable stone, so it's questionable to take it out. Yeah, well, we did just build another quarry. Gosh. I just don't know. Well, let's take it out, and we'll go see if we have any quarries closed, because stone can support... Oh, I've got quarries closed. I have the double quarry closed. I should have checked. It's been closed this whole time. It was closed during my offline play, too. What a disaster. Well, that'll use up some of those tools. I'm such a fool. I'm such a fool. Oh, well, we got a little ways along here. We can, probably castle this up to prevent landings, eh? Just gonna go ahead and castle this up to prevent any landings. And yeah, we're building a protective buffer here, so it's off to a start. After all, they can't land right next to it. It'll take them a while to reach it, so it can actually make a pretty good buffer system. I think we're going to go one higher over here. And one... Oh, we can't go higher on that yet, eh? Well, this is the final outjut of this area, so we'll go ahead and beast it a little bit. That used up a lot of stone. Oh, they're mad about something over at the castle. Okay, too long to store our harvest. I had some different warnings. We actually maxed our storage, and he was like, you need more granaries. Nobody wants to live here. Make sure they have enough food to eat. Come on. Food storage just hit max. Good day, sire. Food storage just hit max. We need granaries in strategic locations. So yeah, as soon as that, let's get some speed up. As soon as that rock removal gets in. Hey, it's a dragon. Hello. Oh wow, check it out. Oh neat. Yeah, we'll stay right with him, eh? That ballista's not doing nothing. One of those ballista men groups just sat there. Down he goes. He's gonna hit this well, I think. No? He destroyed a small stockpile. Okay. That was his final roar there. Do we need a stockpile there? Ah! No, don't drag me over there. Okay, so that's great. I know you're congratulating me. Now I've got a hole here. What should I do with it? Ho ho, what should I do with it? What can we do with this little hole here? Well, truth be told, if we don't need that stockpile, we can move this cottage over and squeeze out more farming, but these granaries are full anyway. We could just rip the cottage out and put in another granary. Is there a baker in this neighborhood? Is there a baker nearby and a charcoal maker nearby? I don't see either, and I see empty stockpiles around. Oh, there's a baker over here, but it wouldn't hurt to have another, would it? I don't know. Might serve these folks well. Well, that's a tough one. But I think we're gonna... charcoal's out of freaking control. I don't know where to disassemble them. So actually, maybe a baker and a charcoal maker is a mistake, so... And we do need more food storage in area. Oh, that's empty. You little toads, why aren't you filling that one up? It's facing the wrong way around, is why. Yeah, it's facing the wrong way around. Hilarious. These internal defenses are not redundant yet, so these Vikings could get in there. However, that granary sitting there not being full, while this one's full, makes me really want to reorganize. I never finished somewhere else. Let's get time back on. What am I doing on pause? Let's get time rocking here. So I want to do something with that. Yeah, it's not staying full, but I think people are using it for their houses. Yeah, okay, yeah, people are using it for the nearby houses. Quite happily. Interesting. They do have a market over here, but I guess their access to it isn't great. Oh, maybe that stuff's all going into the market, actually. That wouldn't surprise. Okay, so not sure what to do, but I could move this cottage and increase production or improve the roads, one or the other. Just watching how they go here, seeing what they're doing with this granary. It gets some in it. We'll leave it alone, we won't rebuild it. It's functioning. I guess it's handling the overflow. So we've got a blank spot here. We don't need the stockpile. The stockpile's here empty. We don't need a charcoal maker. And I guess we don't strictly need a baker. Wouldn't hurt to have one. Yeah, it wouldn't hurt to have one. Well, the other one's here. It's a little close. Why don't we go ahead and put in a tavern? We don't need the beds right now. Where's the nearest tavern? Where's the nearest tavern? Is there any taverns around here? I don't even see a tavern. No, there's no taverns. These guys have nowhere to go on a tough Friday night. Yeah, that's not even a tavern, it's a baker. These guys need a tavern, big time. So let's start timing out. Tavern time is what time it is. So turn it around, get it set up, bang it in. There we go. That'll use up some of the excess food on that granary, and we'll go ahead and farm that nice spot. Bang. Good. So, there we go. And we don't strictly need the beds, especially because we're probably going to have the ability to build out once we get some piers banged in. So we want to finish piering off there, of course. We need our defenses re-upped over there, but finishing piering off here is kind of critical. So we're going to go ahead and do that. So we're going to go here, here, here. And that gives us the ability to wall around and to have the well. So we're going to put the well in right there. And we're going to throw a couple little extra castle blocks on here. Look how it narrows up. It's really interesting. We'll think about how the outer walls are going to look or whatever later. Leaves us enough stone for one pier. Hilarious. I'm trying to make life more pleasant. I installed a new tavern, okay. I'm not going to kill any foresters out right now. But, suppose we could improve something. So we've got dual quarries here, we've got a stockpile, we've got this granary kind of jammed into the stockpile, but I think it works. And, oh right, I was going to do something out here. I was going to bring the road to this. I can't give a chop order because the foresters couldn't currently using it. But yeah, I was going to bring the road to that quarry, I think. Just to speed things up for them. You know, not urgent. We can definitely consider, we may have to move some stuff here. Because we're going to end up with some extra room back here. So we may have to move some stuff. Unless we just wall off here. Yeah, we could just wall off. Oh man, the mouse is shrekking me. We could just wall off behind here. But I'm almost thinking we're going to build out further. I don't know. Well, maybe not. I mean, we can always do that later if we need to. Let's just defend the land we've gained and try to use it as best we can. So, yeah, we'll wall off back there, but can we increase our land use here somehow? How's the library coverage here? No, it just goes right to there. So in fact, it does make sense to get piers and go ahead and put them here behind this and end the piering there and start castling in completely around the areas that we're actually using. I just ran out of castling power. I think I just got castling power back. So we'll get that going. Okay, we're going to castle in securely here. And well coverage could be better, but this area is still a work in progress type of thing. So it's good. Charcoal's in psychotic overload right now. I need to find somewhere where I've got 2 charcoal burners running in one place and turn one off. I know there's a few places where I've got, I think I'll actually, do I demolish this one out? Is that charcoal stacked in there? No, that's tools. Oh dear God. We've got way too many tools. Oh, they went down again as we opened the quarries. Okay, that charcoal burner could just get taken right out, eh? We're gonna take that one out. Pow. He's gone. Oh, did I just wreck this area's charcoal? Because they've got a market and a baker. I don't know, is there another one nearby? Well, there's this one and this one, so I think enough charcoal will flow into these stockpiles to keep everything rolling. Be fine, and be fine. I may have to shut down a tool maker. Iron's down again. Well, we'll just let them run out of iron. Not gonna worry about it. Yeah. I wish piers weren't so demonically slow to build. They really are. However, we are going to get some weaponries installified. Protect that library. We won't worry about behind the hospital just yet. So that's good. We're off to a start there. Getting things protected a bit. Now, as to over here protectionage, we probably need to peer out. I think I'm going to want this land. Can I farm it with our road system the way it is? Yeah, I can. So it's going to be desirable to do so. Oh no, I need these trees gone. Damn it. I thought I ordered those trees gone. I want these trees gone too, frankly. You guys chop those trees. I'm going to complete removal here. Oh darn, some of it's fertile. I want to put a 4-square granary though. It's okay, we got enough food, but we need that granary in, I think. Let's just check. Okay, harvest just came in. Yeah, it's going to be full in 2 seconds, exactly. Are you kidding? Did that grow back already? No, it's still on chop. They're just not doing it yet. Well, this lets a little stone build up, running it on 3, but the Vikings will show. Hey, we've got 0 idle. There's no one even chopping these trees. Oh no, dude. Oh no, our population's too low. I need to cast a festival. Cast the spell? Festival. You cast festival at level 1. Where's the other festival square? It's like 2 feet from the first one. I just quit building them. They don't seem to have enough. Okay, that probably gave me some people to chop the trees. I just saw some people visited and actually came here, so we'll chop the damn trees now. No, it's not looking like they are. Happiness is gorgeous though. 78. I was watching Sandy's video the other day and he had like a happiness of 91 at one point. It was just astounding. Okay, that's down. We're bringing the road into that quarry, and the road may go further in the future too. We'll see. But we need that in. I think we're okay for wells in the area. Are you serious? This grew back again? What the snap? The forester must be doing it to me. The forester must be doing it to me. Cut those trees down. I'm getting my granary out right now. As soon as those things are on the ground. Oh no. Are you... Oops, wrong button. Okay, we need to chop that. We need to shut this guy down. Shut that guy down. Oh, dude. So annoying. Please chop the tree right now. Please chop it now. Please chop it now. Don't replant it while you're shut down, whatever you do. We've got 0 idle. Damn it. I need someone to cut down a tree. That's all I need is someone to cut down a tree. Would you please cut down a tree? Would one of you log hauling maniacs go to the stockpile that's 2 seconds from you? Like, where are they taking those logs? Maybe they're building an archer tower with them. That's a good question. The hell are they going with those? Look, they're carting them all through town. Isn't that interesting? I guess they're using the stockpiles in a cleverly distributed fashion. Would you please cut down this damnable tree, right? Speed 3 again. Oh, someone came to do it. Okay, granary. Oh my god, I'm losing my mind. Yes. Yes, I can build it. And it kind of looks like I can build some piers. So I'm going to go ahead and start laying piers along here. Piers along here. So we will just start right here and go like as far as we can before we run out of stone or wood. Whichever comes first. Maybe I better go up to speed 3. It'll regen faster. Ah, yes indeed. We can go a fair ways here. And that's gotta be about it, I guess. And we need to restart that forester real quick because wood's dropping out on us. Oh, and he's got no workers. Oh, damn. Well, oh no, why did it close again? No. I don't care if it's not fully staffed. Leave it open. Let it, someone come and work it. Someone will come here. Someone will come here. Should I throw another festival? Yeah, I should. Festival. Andrew Cocaine, 69, has bad teeth. That sucks. A festival. Now, where's the other Dashed Festival harvester? I must pay the townspeople off with pleasure in order to get what I wish from them. There's the other festival place. This town is huge. It's crazy. What's all this? Losing our excess food, but I see a new granary under construction. A wise choice. Peasants think you're an excellent ruler. Congratulations. We got 'em, sire. Dragons are no match for a might. Exactly. Are we ever kicking it up a notch? So we need housing right away. But our granary got built. Oh, dragon coming in. Oh, wow. We're on him fast, eh? This area is getting built out supreme. I didn't realize I did this. So that's obviously completely ready for reconstruction or expansion. What's he gonna hit? Came down in the road. Nice. Quick, folks, grab your dragon steaks while they're hot. Gee. Piers and such. And defenses. Well, let's get over here again. Gotta work on one thing at a time, but I think it's time to throw our ballista in here. Pop that little unit in there, that should help. And we've got this built out so we can castle this off now. Thus by preventing those dreadful Vikings. Oh, wood is still not coming back. Those dreadful Vikings from appropriating our resources, townspeople, and setting us all on fire. Okay, we need beds. We need beds. We need all kinds of stuff. We need beds. We need more resources. Wow, we peered out a long way there. That's good. That starts helping cover our further expansionation. We're going to get a castle block in here for protection. It does really seem to slow them down, so I think it's worth doing. And we've got our defensive concentrations mounted to the point they're going to be for now. I could be quarrying where that charcoal maker is. Would just hit -1, dude. Better build a forester again. I took out my forester that was here. I think I'll put it back in. Oh, I can't. I have no wood. Alright, wood. Come on, wood. It'll come back. Yeah, it'll come back. Oh, there is a forester here. Whoops. Whoa. Having a problem. There's a forester here. Alright then. Well, piers don't take much wood. I guess I've been building other highly wood intensive stuff. And perhaps that other forester is not fully staffed yet, so I shouldn't be getting weird and building another one. I don't... God, the population just dropped out again. I don't necessarily have full staff on this one. Got rock removal in here that should reveal some useful land for us. Thought I had rock removal in for the rest of this land. We can do 1. Can't do 2. How much wood do they take? 30. That'll be a minute or 2. It's okay, we're cleaning up, we're fixing up. We're not gaining wood very quickly at all. It's really bad. I want to find that forester and see if he's fully staffed yet. I just need to find him. Here we are. Check it. It's only got 2 out of 3 workers. Yeah. Okay, it's a staffing issue, and perhaps when the builds are completed, things will ease off. So, not gonna stress, and I might have to close a quarry. Oh, damn it. Well, no, because I'm gonna want to build a lot of piers. I'm gonna need a lot of stone. In fact, I can build a number of piers right now. We do want to keep expanding this area. We super need beds. This blacksmith might be coming out for a town expansion, eh? We'll see about that. We'll see about that, eh? Gonna let resources build for a while. I was kind of thinking the Vikings might show again, but I'll speed everything up. Actually, I should watch my balances. It looks like food and money are good. Charcoal's really in overdrive. So I should look for another double burner and shut one down. What did I even do with the space? Here's a double burner. I'm gonna knock one out. Just gonna take it out. That'll be fine. We can always add it back in if we have a problem. These guys got charcoal. Yeah, they got charcoal. Everybody's got charcoal. It's fine. But yeah, charcoal's in like psychotic overdrive, so we need it to come down. Iron's in a slow decline, but we're not worried about that. Too long to store the harvest. Peasants are very happy. Gotham and dragons are no match for our might, so we're okay with the amount of gold we got. We certainly don't need any more, but we want it to stay full, so that's what we're doing. Okay, we can now castle this off, and we're gonna do that right now. We're just gonna bang castle in all the way down it. And we need housing so much more than we need this, eh? But this I want to do. This I want to do. And in fact, I'm going to go ahead with more piers along here. Well, no, where is housing going? Let's make a decision. Where is housing going? How's that granary? Not totally full. How's that granary? Not totally full. So we're at a decent level of food consumption slash etc. there. Granary? Yeah, you know, pretty full. Housing. Where's the best? You know, this is a nice area. The only problem is there's a working forester here. We could technically move him. This is a library serviced area here. Let's just grab that up. Yeah, so we got room for 2 manors in here. So we are totally redoing this. So we're demolishing this forester. That's gonna suck, but I'm gonna go ahead and do it. We're demolishing this charcoal maker. Demolishing this well. We're demolishing this farm. We're demolishing this. Not demolishing that Grandmaster of Archery. We're demolishing that stockpile. We're cutting this wood. We're cutting this wood. We're demolishing this. We're cutting this wood. And we're cutting this wood. And we're cutting this wood. So far, that's what we're doing. We may do more. I think we'll cut this wood as well. And this wood. I don't have people to cut the damn wood, of course, but because they're all building other projects right now. But then we can get some castling in on the corner here. It's going to work just fine. Just need some people to do some stuff for me. However, I am going to command up a manor immediately right here. And as soon as that wood's cut, I think I'll put a well at the end of the road. Good, someone is cutting it, so I don't need to pause. I'm going to put a well in at the end of the road, right there. I think that's nice. We got all the rest of this cut, and we will make our things work. Oh, actually, take that well out. And bring road through there. Oh no, that leaves no room for the manor. Okay, so take this castle block out. Take this farm out. Bring road through here. So we need to go around the manor and down the side of the manor to there. And then we're going to grab another manor and put it right there. And then we have to figure out what we're doing next, which is probably going to be a forester. I don't need to pause. Probably going to be a forester at the end of the road here. And that didn't make, wait, demolish. No, we need the road one more deep. We need the road one more deep here. So let's bring the road one deeper to there. And then we need our well here. Like that. And that's under library coverage. Yes, just to the edge. So we'll cut this and this and this. Okay, dokie. Now, how far out can we farm? Great, we can farm all the way out. That's just what I wanted. Because this granary is rapidly going to get full. So, and we are adding farming. So, as soon as we've got some space around here. Oh, shoot, fire just burned down a forester. Well, I think we'll be replacing that immediately. Here we are trying to build another forester. So, we'll put him there. That's good. Okay, this is good, this is good, this is good. So now we've got our well, we've got our spot for our forester, but I didn't want to put him in yet because we're going to use up this not so perfect farmland for a big granary. Like that. And then we can put in our forester. Although it doesn't seem like we need him right now, but we're going to. We've built up a lot of stone, that's nice. Maybe I better slow down and end up with the stockpiles full. So, and yeah, we can build one little archer tower out behind here for now. We'll just build one little shorty tower out behind there for now. And then we're going to farm this area most richly. So we're going to grab food. Say, have we got a tavern in this area at all? Is there one that people can use? There's one here. You know, having a tavern in the woods would be sort of nice. You know, I could just take that forester back out, knock down 2 more sets of trees, bring the road in one further to here. That's what we're going to do. It'll be the last battlement tavern, and it'll be next to a forester, essentially, is how that's going to work. It's the last battlement tavern. Nice. Dragon sighted. Let's check him out. Here he comes. Yeah, it's kind of neat because now you can see the people running about their business and stuff, eh? Man, he's coming in low. There's the old ballista. Should have scrolled out to see it fire, maybe. He's down over water, nice. And they just go thump on the water. Really brings the board game aspect of things to it, you know, it's kind of awesome like that. Okay, so it's not the only single archer tower we've built, but that one's a little closer defended. So back to here, we are going to go ahead. Now, since taverns use non-farm food, is there a bakery in this neighborhood? Reasonably close. It isn't bad. It isn't bad. They're not going to suffer for it. So, whoops, having some trouble here. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and throw in farms. Here, 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 and an orchard, because we haven't built one for a little while, and that's beautiful land. And I should have thrown a farm in here too, I guess, for the mow. And let's hope they get our wood cut for us. And that's the last wood we'll be taking from there. Yes, it is. And that'll be just fine and dandy. And the tavern's going to share the end of the road with the forester. And they're just going to work there. And we could totally peer out here too, which we probably will. We'll be doing this. I guess the city's going to build in slow bulges and expansions. Because that's how our resources go and so forth. So I suppose I should... oh, here they come. Oh, Dash Binkle. They brought ogres. They came to where I'm freshly building. They came to where I'm freshly building. Here they come with their awful ogres. Oh, and stuff we're all just making and also happy about. Jing, being a poodle toot. Well, someone took a shot. The ballistae are opening up. They're not hitting, though. It seems like the ballistae have stinky accuracy. So, yeah, if they're going to land here, we're going to suffer some pretty bad damage, I think. This is going to be really expensive. Yeah, he's taking that out. That's annoying of him. He's taking that out. That's annoying of him. I think those are going to get him, but... oh, man, he's doing more damage, eh? Okay, he's down. That one's down. This one's taking his time waiting, which is really good for us, but there's two of them. But yeah, take your time waiting, dude. Take your time waiting. He's gonna be down in a sec. Oh no, he is gonna get a hit in. That one's down. Yeah, he got a hit in. He actually got a hit in. Good, they're doing a lot of waiting. I like it. These guys are getting real busy on our stuff. But they're taking a beating as they come in anyways. Another castle block down. Another ogre down. Good. We seem to be making some odd sailing decisions here, but that's working in our favor. Incomplete defensive zone. They are landing here. They are landing here. That isn't good. They're gonna make a mess here, man. Oh, yeah, they are. So we do not have enough concentration of firepower to stop that thing. Well, that one's dead. I guess it took some hits on the way in. Blessed be, eh? Okay, and what's going on over here? Vikings are coming in this way. Oh, and the ogres are going nuts over here. We got nothing on them. We got 0 defenses on them. He's just gonna mow down everything in the town. Oh, nuts. We can't do a thing with that one. Oh, no. Walk into the range of something, you rotten toad. Good, he's walking into the range of some stuff. Thank gracious. I think we can call him accounted for. Where's he going? Did he get in his boat to leave? Oh no, does that mean we unsuccessfully defended? I think that might mean we unsuccessfully defended if we don't get him while he's in his boat. And it looks like he's heading out to sea, yeah. Oh, I think that means an unsuccessful defense. And we're going to lose major happiness over this. Tales of our unsuccessful defense will sink us like this. Like, dude, that's not how you sail. Like, you don't ride side saddle on a giant boat. You'd think it would sink. Oh, we don't have the range. He's getting away from us. Oh, nuts, eh? Okay, where's the rest of these loot barges? Okay, we got... oh, man, we got problems. Okay, the place got wrecked, man. The place got wrecked. Oh, no, dude. Oh, she's all happy about the dragon. Yeah, sure. I got some tea left. Boy, did we get stomped. Hey, there's still Vikings left? Oh, there are. Oh no, and they're setting fires at that. Oh my god. Oh, that was pretty disastrous. That was pretty disastrous. Alright, well here's all our nice new stuff. It's all broken now. It's okay, we'll work on this. We'll work on this. I'd say we'll work on it next episode, but man, they'll just come straight back. Well, I guess what I'd... Wow, why did my mouse do that? What I'd better do is rebuild my buffer blocks. Oops. Rebuild my buffer blocks here for the moment, but I'm sensing I'm going to want to do some different stuff here, you know? Yeah, I'm sensing I'm going to want to do some different stuff here, like this road coming out here, like maybe I shouldn't be building a castle block there. Extended play session. That one, yeah, we're going to build. What a mess. They really trashed a lot of stuff. This we're going to finish. Castling. Complete. Whoa, game totally hung for a sec. I'm going to finish castling that entirely. And over here we can't finish castling, but they didn't do all that significant damage here, so we'll put a buffer block on there. We'll replace this farm because these guys are short of food as it is. So replace that farm. And well, this area seemed to work pretty well. Actually, this area seemed to defend itself quite appropriately, so we'll just bang another archer tower in where that one was. And they did land somewhere else and set a fire. That might have been right here, actually. But we repelled them because they were pretty drained by then. I think most of the coastal defenses are firm enough, although this is an ill-placed archer tower and will be replaced by something better, preferably with more range. So we're going to go ahead and oops, raise that up. Wow, that goes way up, doesn't it? Yes, it do. We'll make this a bastion of strength. We'll make that a bastion of powerful strength. And I think we'll throw a spare archer tower on this little bastion of powerful strength. Well, that one's a building. And we'll keep looking around our coastal defenses. Okay, we're going to be able to prevent landings along here now. And they went for this. Boy, they liked destroying this. That's annoying of them. We are going to replace it all and make more piers as well. So we're going to grab a bunch of piers. We're going to bring them as far across as our resources will allow, I guess. Oh, we actually have a lot of resources. We're going to bring them... Wow, are we really going to bring them that far? Well, that's all really good land in there. So I think we'll bring our piers all the way to here. And that's where we'll link the defenses up. It's right about there. Now that slaughtered wood and stone is way out of control. So I'm going to close the quarry. Gonna have to. And yeah, we were trying to build a forester, weren't we? Did we get finished? No, we did not get to finish all our stuff down here. Because those Vikings showed up and kind of spoiled the party and broke half our junk. Basically. Big toads. So what we're going to do over here, I kind of lost track of the plans. It was going to be the last bastion pub or whatever. So we're going to make the bastion a little bit more of a serious affair, eh? So let's have an actual last bastion that can actually do something with itself. Yeah, and on the rock side it'll go high for maximum range. That'll do for a bastion. Okay, and now the poor forester. Hey, this isn't where I was working, is it? Well, I was gonna put a forester in here. I guess I just covered up all his foresting type land. Whoops. Well, we can put the pub on the other side. That works. That's actually better anyway. It's a strange place for a pub as it is. It's only going to serve these two houses really, but yeah, it's pretty much only serving those two houses. Although that's 50 citizens made that much happier. And now we're going to move this well to some suitably barren land here, which also gives it better access to the defensive structure. Why I'm on pause, I don't know. Let's get speed up. And we will get that farmed right there. And we'll get that farmed and that farmed. And we will castle up this as an additional protective unit. We'll make it fairly strong because it's standing on its own. So it's going to have to take some thumps from ogres. But that should help cover that area pretty appropriately. And I forgot about the forester, didn't I? But I've got room for him. Yes, I do. Yes, I've got room for him. And yeah, wood is just in the toaster heap here. So in he goes. In he goes. And no stockpile in the neighborhood. And it looks like now no charcoal maker in the neighborhood, eh? Yes, it's looking like there's no charcoal maker here. That's a bit of a thing, and charcoal's dropping out. That's a bit of a thing. So we are going to have to do something about that problem pretty quickly. Let's go back down to speed 1 and think about where we're going to put a charcoal maker in this area. So what am I building here? No, I can't. Yeah, whoops. I shouldn't have taken that out because, in fact, we need that. I don't want it too far away from stuff. I think we're going to put it over here and just take out something else to have in order to have it. I think we might lose this archer tower. Raise this castle higher. Oh, wrong. Raise this castle higher, raise this castle higher. Lose this castle. Now that's fertile, unfortunately, but that is where we're going to put our charcoal burner for the neighborhood. He'll be fine. And we almost should have a stockpile for the area. So we are going to have one here. Wait a minute, that might be kind of critical food supply for over this way. Better take out something else. Better take out something else for the stockpile. So charcoal makers there, lumber makers there. This farm goes and is replaced with a small stockpile. And spin it around so it faces the road, put it there. Alright, that's gonna work. And can we farm all the way out to there? I don't think we can. I think that's the edge of our farming capacity. Yeah, too far from the roads. But we're gonna gain more farming capacity. Fire just claimed a farm. That's nice. Okay, let's replace that nice and quick. Let's replace that nice and quick. Okay, now this forester, well, he's right next to charcoal maker. Actually, everything's tickety-boo for those guys. Charcoal's really dropping out. Kind of glad I made another charcoal maker, because charcoal's really dropping out. So, yeah, I didn't shut one down, I demolished it. Let's look at neighborhoods and see who's a little short on charcoal. See where we don't see smoke. Kind of over here is a thing, eh? Yeah, I think over this way is a bit of a thing that way. Well, there's one there. It only has 2 out of 3 workers. Okay, that's also a thing. That's a problem. I guess they're just not happy enough. And I keep adding and installing various things. Well, I can knock out some of these absolute center of town defenses and save some workers that way. I'll just take out this short range archer. Like that. And then, what'll I do? Can't believe there's an operating forester here. He's actually doing it. He's actually foresting there. So then I've got that castle block to knock out. I'm not really wanting to take out this ballista tower here. The devil's that? It's a well behind a bakery. Oh. Too bad I couldn't put a charcoal maker there without infuriating the entire neighborhood. We are going to go ahead and put a charcoal maker here. Because this is a big and bustling area and probably uses up a ton of charcoal. And there's a market that way. Now, if we had a market over this way, that might be a thing, eh? Yeah, one of these town squares could practically be replaced by a market. That would help everything move to these neighborhoods, I guess. Oh, there's a market right here, actually. Fairly well serviced. Okay, oh dear, what's wrong now? Too long to store. And they're miserable. Happiness is 65 and they have maximum, not maximum, but tons of food, so I don't know what their issue is. We are, however, going to throw in some additional farming over here. Just bang this in. Why not? How's that granary? It's full, so in fact, farming there probably isn't really operative. It's going to be somewhere else that the problem's existing. That's not full, but there's food in it. Oh. That is not full, but there's food in it. Full. Almost full, so those are doing fine. Alright. Let's keep checking. Not fully staffed. That's a bit of an issue. Need more housing, but also need more people. I'm gonna have to throw a couple festivals and bring people in to get staffed up again. Well, we'll just throw one festival. Not that I want to be cheap, but I don't want to bother looking for the damn thing. Oh, and I guess a lot of people are employed doing all this construction, eh? That's true too. Okay, well, with this we can force the Vikings to a pinch point. Yeah, there must be a lot of people doing all this construction. That's probably taking up a lot of our workforce right now. Well, that's too bad, because I'm going to order more walls. Dragon sighted. Well, let me just finish building my castle walls, and we'll have a look at this dragon of yours. We'll have a look at this dragon of yours. Oh, he's already taken a pounding. I think he's going to break something. Yeah, see, the internal defenses have to stay in for dragons. Otherwise, they're going to flame the town to pieces. Do they break pierce? They don't break pierce. Lucky stuff, eh? Nice. Hey, I can slam a cottage in here. How's food in the area? Are these guys getting fed? Yeah, I think so. Oh, and they'll have access to this market right here, so we're going to put in 2 cottages. Perfect. Actually, nice spot for 2 cottages right there. I'm pleased. That's acceptable because they'll have access to this market, which is, I think, well supplied with food. And now we can bang in some more piers just for fun. Let's do it. We're gonna build this out. Charcoal's a disaster. What's going on? I didn't demolish that many charcoal burners. Crazy, man. Has no charcoal, too far away or none available. Okay, we need another one in this neighborhood then. I can't make one because I don't have enough wood. Okay, and we are crazy on tools. I think we can shut down our blacksmith. Instead of building a charcoal maker, I think we're gonna... Oh no, because tools will wobble out. If I do that, because people are using tools. Like, it's taken them a long time to crest over 200, so I'm making a mistake if I do that. No, so, and wood's just dropped out into the toaster there. But yeah, I do need another charcoal maker. Why is wood doing this to us? What is going on? Maybe the foresters aren't fully staffed, or I need more foresters. Do I have one shut down? Let's go over to the area we were working in and check. No, I don't have one shut down. I may need to construct another one. Because we just put one in, didn't we? And it is here. Let's check it. It's not fully staffed, so that's the big issue. Alright, we'll just hold with that. We won't stress. Because we are going to blow through stone faster. And I think we can make our charcoal maker now, so we'll go ahead and make our charcoal maker right next to this charcoal maker, right next to the forester for lumber for them. And there is a big stockpile here, so I don't know if they need a small one brought in. And this charcoal maker is just here to serve this guy. I wish you could just build it into him. It kind of would fit. I might slip it out and replace it in another area, actually. I don't really love where it is. We'll see how that develops. I'll probably bring road through, so yeah, we'll see how that develops. And, oh, charcoal might be falling out because wood fell out. So maybe wood has to recover. That's possible. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, so that means close another quarry. So I better close one close to where I was working. So I close them in the same area, so I find them. Close that, shut that down, and we may need another forester. Oh, look, and there's one that's shut down. Okay. And will he get any workers at all? No, and we're almost full beds. I should be able to free up a little staff by destructing out another defense tower or two. That should be able to free out some staff, so let's just see what's really not necessary right now. What's unnecessary in terms of defense? Hard to say. We certainly need to be able to kill dragons. Just scrolling around, but I'm thinking to take out a defense tower somewhere. Maybe around here would be an acceptable place to knock one out, actually. So let's knock out this archer tower, knock out that castle block, knock out that castle block, revealing barren land. Wood's back. I don't know if that'll make charcoal come back. Let's just check this baker's charcoal level. They're good with just one around here. Let's check this house's charcoal level. They're good. So I'm sort of thinking of moving that charcoal maker back one space next to the market and putting something else in where it is. Actually, we could replace that well that's out back there, but I don't know. Gee, the road should really come through there. Yeah, that would be preferable. Let's see, how bad is that? It's not bad. How did that road end up like that? I guess it's not bad, though. It's not bad. So yeah, I want to move that charcoal maker, so I'm going to move that charcoal maker right there. How much charcoal has the market got? Hardly any. Oh, I'm just going to double him then. I'm not going to move him, I'm going to double him. That'll do. And we activated another forester. Wood is back online. That is sweet. And we are moving the Vikings towards a pinch point here. Basically. So we're going to castle this off. I know they'll wreck it when they come back, but we're going to go ahead and castle that off. And then we're going to build nothing. Nothing? Yes, we're gonna cut this wood right here, and we're gonna join fortifications here, basically. So I'm probably wrecking a forester's life, but I'm gonna take that wood as well, and hopefully the forester won't replant it on me too quickly. So yeah, as soon as that tree comes down, we're going to start connecting up our stuff. So there, there, there. So we're going to become an enclosed encampment here. Plague, 475 sick. Damn. 475, are you kidding? Well, we got a new hospital up over here, so the next hospital's probably going to need to be in this area. I don't think there's one really serving this zone properly. So they're probably going to have more deaths over here. Is there a hospital serving this area? You know, I don't think there's a hospital properly serving this area. Oh, we have got some stuff here that we can power up. And we're going to... Now, you see I'm going to run out of staff for these. But that's how it is. That's how that is. That's too bad. We gotta keep it stiff here. I did add a few beds, not many. Use some more manors and stuff. We need expansion. I'll have to knock out more internal defenses to make up for building those. So I'm gonna take out this block of defenses right here. I'm going to take out this whole block of defenses right here. 29 peasants died of plague. And I guess we'll take out the castle blocks as well. Might as well, if we're not going to actually use them, then we want the land back. Seems crazy to take out defenses, but I think we needed them to do that in order to man the other one. Look, here's another archer tower. Out she comes. And we've cleared a fair amount of space doing this. So, we're going to consider what we're going to do with our space. And I think the first thing we're going to do is to figure out how to move that charcoal burner away and get a little mansion going here. We gotta shove Mr. Charcoal away somewhere. It means knocking out a farm. Granaries here are full, so we can do that. So we're gonna take Mr. Charcoal Burner and put it here. No, then it won't feed the neighborhood well enough. No, we're gonna put it here next to this stockpile and hope it doesn't bother that peasant. So I'm gonna get a charcoal burner. Put it there. Hope that doesn't bother the peasant. We're going to knock out that charcoal burner, knock out that farm. And we're going to put in a manor. Right here. Like so. And then what do we do? What do we do next? We've got some land left. that we can do stuff with here. So, how's granaries around here? Full as heck? Full as heck. So we can very wisely knock out this well and move it somewhere else, or do we need to? I think we're covered. I think we're covered, so we're going to go ahead and farm back here, farm right here, and put in a small granary right here. I think that ought to work out just fine for everyone. Tell you the truth. I think that ought to work out just fine for everyone. Okay, that's good stuff. Good stuff. Now this entire wall is undefended from ogre assault. So that's something we'll need to work on. However, beefing this was pretty priority-ish, so beefing accomplished. Yeah, it's buffered there, so that's good. Those archers have some solid range to them. Wondering if I really need 3 there, but I think I'll go with it. That'll be fun. What's going on here? Oh, it's not burning. They're building it. They're building it. So we need to beef a little. Not necessarily improve our armaments, but we need to improve our walls in the undefended area here. Slow them down. We're going to thicken that, thicken that, thicken that, thicken that, just to slow them down when they go to come in. I didn't mean to do what I just did, actually. I was only meaning to lay another flat block. That's going to look weird. That's okay. We're going to leave that alone. So, yeah, let's see if we can get this finished. We have so much stone. I got 2 quarries down. Wood's just like wobbling. I still want another ballista tower out of this mess. Now, we've just thickened this wall. We haven't defended it. But it should help. I don't think they can land anywhere around this part of the coast now. Let's just check. Oh, there is this one little spot, eh? Hey, I wonder if they can land there. What does this guy want? Huh. They're saying make sure they have enough food to eat, but I mean, I think we're doing pretty good on food, so I'm actually just not listening. We are going to go ahead and get a pier in here. I think we need to finish this defense here. I'm not liking that little hole, so we're going to put a pier in there. And slowly we are actually becoming like an armored kingdom now. Great, we can get our ballista going here. Good stuffio. That guns us right up. I feel much safer inside here now. And we did get a new manor going. And a little tidying done. And we can free up some more space using similar methods soon, I think. Charcoal has recovered. I'm happy to see. Food is solid. Tools are steady. We're not going to mess with them. Because when we reopen the quarries, they'll come back down. If we reopen the quarries. But I think we will, because we're going to have to build a lot of stuff. I don't know how long it takes to build a pier. They take forever, frankly. And they're such a risk. Like, oh look, there's the diamonded builders. Do I get to... No, I don't get to keep seeing them if I take the thing off it, so... Let's see if we can get it again. Come on, come on. Why can I not click the damn pier? Yeah, there, you can see the workers going to get things. So there's a stockpile quite close by that they're actually able to use for some of this. But they can only carry like, what, 1 stone at a time or something? It looks like maybe that's the case. So it's a bloody good thing there's a stockpile there. No wonder piers are taking a long time to build. The 50 stone just takes them a year to haul across town. And here comes one guy with some wood because there's no forester anywhere near. I didn't know they took that much wood. I thought piers took less wood than that. The piers only took a little bit of wood. Well, they're on their way in. Look at them with their little pinky purple things. Okay, we got our pier. That means we're putting a castle block on it. In fact, I think we'll put just one for now. Just one for now. We've been overstraining these little devils pretty bad. And I've been overstraining this episode pretty bad, man. Buildathon Extreme. Another dragon. Surprised we haven't had another set of Vikings, but, you know, they'll come. They'll come. Could almost slap a castle block here. Just for now. Has that got a rock removal on it? Yeah, I don't think I'll complete that removal right now. Maybe after we get peered up behind it, eh? Oh, I think the dragon's down already. Oh, look! I think he broke the bridge. Damn! You know, these bridges are pretty flimsy, and the Vikings just like to sail through them for no reason. Yeah, that's annoying. Oh well, we'll probably fill in that sector of the harbor. Okay, our population's way down. We need festivals. Let's have a festival. Let's have 2 festivals if I can find the other festivity grounds. I should know where they are, but it's been a long time since I built that part of the town. Okay, there's the other festivity grounds. See, I used to think of them as oriented the other way. My north has reversed here. Okay. So yeah, we definitely need both of those festivals and possibly another town square. Possibly another town square. Ah, this begins to become a little more functional. Do we start defending it at this level? We don't even have the staffing, eh? Yeah, we'll put an archer here and an archer here. Just make it a little nastier. We'll get them into a pinch point. Then they'll land in here, but that's pretty well defended in there, actually. Okay, folks, we better leave it here, because I think this episode is like 200 years long. I hope you had fun in the Buildathon here with me today. I certainly had a good time with you guys. And we will see you all very soon for the next episode. Now they're happy and content, you know, like, one minute they're starving, the next they're happy and content. Hey look, a tall tower with no weapon. Let's put a ballista on it. I mean, what are you gonna do, right? Raising a standing army hasn't worked out nearly as well as having masses of men manning fortified weaponry. That seems to stomp them. We'll have to rebuild all the external wall and defenses. I think we've got archer towers where we don't need them, stuff like that. But, and this has nothing. This is just a blank coastline. I hope they can't break it. Hope they don't get in, basically. Either way, look, we refilled the town with our festivating. That's pretty awesome. Happiness is up. Should have more festivals. We will see you guys all very soon. And the town of Itcherburg bids you goodbye from its fine town square here with this manor facing on it. Town's a mess, frankly. And we will see you all very soon for the next episode. So until that time, bye for now.